Good morning, students. You are most welcome to learn about our soils in 7th chapter of Social Science. And in this chapter, our learning outcomes are how soil is formed, soil fertility, types of soil in India, soil erosion, and soil conservation. So let's start studying them one by one. See, do you know what is soil? Soil is the top covering of the earth's surface and we need it to grow crops. Now, the question arises, how is soil formed? So, actually, soil is formed when large rocks break into smaller pieces and these pieces further break down into sand and silt. This is carried to different places by running water and wind. All this, however, is a very slow process. It takes thousands of years to form a very thin layer of soil. Now, let us know about soil fertility. The importance of soil lies in its fertility. Farmers add manure and fertilizers to soil to make it more fertile. A fertile soil produces more crops. And earthworms are called friends of farmers. They convert dead leaves and plant remains into rich natural fertilizer. By burrowing into the soil, they make it loose, thus allowing air to enter the soil. This makes the soil more fertile. Now, types of soil in India. India has many types of soil. They are alluvial soil, black soil, red soil, laterite soil, mountain or desert soils. In this map of India, we can see the distribution of different types of soil. So, let us learn about these soils one by one. Alluvial soil. Alluvial soil is found in the northern and the coastal plains. It is formed when rivers deposit silt along its banks. It is very fertile and crops like rice, wheat, jute and vegetables grow well in this soil. Now, black soil. As you can see in the picture, black soil is black in color. Actually, it has been formed from lava rocks. That is why it is called black lava soil. And it is mostly found in states like Maharashtra, Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh. And black soil can hold a large amount of moisture. This quality makes the soil suitable for growing cotton, sugarcane, wheat and oil seeds. Now, red soil. Red soil is found in parts of Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, Jharkhand and the northeastern states. This red soil is less fertile. However, it fertilizes. If we add some fertilizers, then cotton, wheat, rice, millets and pulses can be grown in it. Now, laterite soil. Laterite soil is found in parts of Maharashtra, Karnataka, Kerala, Telangana, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, West Bengal, Assam and Meghalaya. It forms when minerals are washed away from the soil due to very heavy rainfall. When this soil is properly manured, it can be used to grow tea, coffee, rubber, coconut and fruits. And bricks made of laterite soil are used as building material. Now, mountain soil. Mountain soil is found on the hill slopes in Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, West Bengal and Arunachal Pradesh, and it is rich in humus. Wheat, maize, fruits, coffee and tea are grown in such soil. Now desert soil. This type of soil is found in Rajasthan and some parts of Gujarat. Such soil is sandy and infertile. However, if water is available for irrigation, then wheat, millets, barley, pulses and cotton can be grown in such soils. Now soil erosion. When the topsoil is removed by rainwater and wind, it is called soil erosion, and soil cover is also getting damaged by the overgrazing of land. Certain important steps must be taken to prevent soil erosion and to protect soil, and these are we should not cut trees blindly, and we should plant more and more trees as much as we can. We should not keep the fields barren, and we should stop overgrazing of land, and using manure and natural fertilizers instead of artificial fertilizers make the soil intact. In this way, we can keep our planet Earth evergreen. So that's all in this chapter. Thank you.